and Tierra stands for land and earth in Spanish. So we'll be presenting our Hult 2021 challenge, Food for Good. So here's a brief introduction of our idea. The main problem we want to tackle is the poverty of farmers. Poor farmers are being exploited by middlemen or resellers, so the low income is insufficient for them to supply education to their children. So this forms a vicious cycle that is hard to break. Our action plan is to buy agricultural products with a price 10% to 20% higher than the market price. Why this value? Because we have done a lot of research, and it's clear that this price is still affordable for most of our customers. But the extra income will not be paid to the farmers directly. We will use it to help the local communities in different ways, which we will explain later. So here's our target area, Siem Reap in Cambodia, with around half of the people still living below the poverty line. So why poverty happens? Most farmers inherit farming models from their parents, and they do not make modifications according to time. Their unstable income has also caused the dropout rate of the children to be twice than that of the urban school children. Also, there are many illiterate farmers who are not clear about the process of loaning from the bank. So they can only use the money they have earned from the last harvest for the next round of farming. But they have low financial management concepts. They are not clear about how to properly allocate their funds. Besides, it's very hard for them to find their market, whether in Cambodia or internationally. So here's a further explanation of the external factors. The Cambodian rice is not renowned locally or internationally, and it receives competition from the neighboring countries, as stated above, and the quality is not guaranteed. So all in all is why the local agricultural business in Cambodia is starting to shrink. But we have solutions. We give education to farmers through everybody, a one village, one body approach. Everybody are also local farmers who will be trained by our educators, and they will be given information about farming, for example, the risk of using abundant chemical fertilizers, or how to deal with potential problems faced by the crops, let it be natural disasters or damages to the crops. The implementation of apps also helps to control and regulate the entire farming process, or even the amount of fertilizers used. These bodies will then convey the same information to the rest of the local farmers, and together they can produce high-quality crops and set higher prices in the market. Bodies also help to take photos of the land for analysis by experts, and this is a way to utilize the land's full potential. We also get the local or international buyers so that the trading between both parties becomes smooth. We also develop new scoring and distribution system so that the farmers are clear about the financial institutions and aids that they must seek. But how do we give back to the local community? We build schools, community centers, or even health centers. By doing this, we provide quality education and information to the residents over there, and we help to strengthen their social network. It's very important for our idea to be sustainable. So here are some additional values to the local environment. We must ensure that our entire production chain is environmental friendly. As a result, we have high quality, healthy, and organic crops. Of course, by doing this, we will do quality inspection before the products are being sold in the market. But this is also why our crops are worth 10% to 20% higher than the market price. So our target market ranges from high-end supermarkets to high-end chain restaurants. They can even be well packaged to be sold as souvenirs to the tourists. We also find international investors so that we can expand our program further. So about our sales and marketing strategy, we increase our clients' public exposure through social media, and also we can print their company names on our rice bags. This helps them to motivate to continue joining our program and also to increase their loyalty. Charity marketing is also another concept that provides a win-win situation to all parties. We understand the importance of social influence nowadays, so we invite politicians or celebrities to talk about our work. So here's our business model. The 8P4C model completed with the vision from both the producer and the customers. Our revenue target is to create a market of more than 1 million NTD per year. As you can see, it's very big and very potential. So for the future developments of our idea, we set up local branch companies so that we can monitor the running of the program easily. Children will be educated and achieve better career development. We also provide agricultural travel to increase the income from the aspect of tourism, and also some of our revenue will be used for other parties, such as single mothers. And we establish a rural internet to connect different provinces in Cambodia, or even export the system to different countries within 10 years. So as you can see, our idea has fulfilled all the 5 foods in the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and it's an all-rounded system that covers customers, farmers, and even the future generations to create a continuous and complete cycle. So it has achieved 12 out of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, which is clear that we have fulfilled all the criteria required by the Hult test. So at 2030, we will form a food enterprise to impact 10 million lives. So here's our team for 4 different countries, and I hope you'll like our idea. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Yep. I feel there's a lot of words inside of that presentation. Can you use like really simple one sentence tell me about what are you going to do, like if you get 1 million?
For one sentence,
Or 2.
What's your business in one sentence?
I think we will start our business in Siem Reap, and we will first gather the local entrepreneurship, and we will find the expert for everybody that we have mentioned it before. Yes.
That doesn't sound like a business.
Huh?
That doesn't sound like a business to me.
This is our first step. Yes, because we have to have local people for us, so that it is better to connect us and see. Yes.
So,
I can add the business. So we will choose like the one village in one, like we will choose one village, but they have potential in agriculture, and then we will train the farmers there. Yes, so they will know how to make the good crop products, and then because we plant them, and the product will have good quality, so we can increase the price. And also, how people know, we also make the village like travel agriculture, so everyone also can come and also can learn how to play.
okay, so when I say it doesn't sound like a business needs to take a set of inputs, generate an output that somebody buys for more than the cost of the input. And that margin, the profit margin, needs to pay for all of your business operations. So you're basically creating a rice brand, I guess. You're buying rice from these farmers, you're paying them more, and then you're selling rice here in Taiwan.
Yes.
What price do you buy for and what price do you sell for? What's your profit margin?
As we have mentioned before, because there are variable price on international, so we can only set it 10% to 20% higher than market price, and it is affordable by 85% or more customers. Yes.
Okay, then I reiterate my question that you don't have a business model. You need to be able to tell me what your unit economics are, right? So 1 kilogram of rice, how much would you pay for it on average from a farmer? I have a friend with a rice brand, by the way. So.
Maybe because we do not do exact research on it. Yes, but we believe that we can take it out later.
Because you're doing a lot of things, right? You're training people to train farmers, and there's education, and you're paying more. Even without doing any of those things, it's really hard to build a product brand. We sell coffee. We sell coffee at an 80% gross margin. We buy it for $2, we sell it for $10. It's still hard to run a business on an 80% profit margin, and it doesn't sound like you have any profit margin. So when we think of social enterprise, the profit you generate needs to sustain all the things that you want to do. And if you can't tell me what the profit per unit is, how can you convince me that you can do it?
So if we can get into the next, then I think we can modify our model to a better one. Yes, interested, because there are a lot of rice entrepreneurship in Taiwan, and we believe that we can learn from them. Yes, because they are the success model of us.
That's it. Thank you for putting our offers, and we will go for it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you come talk to us after. I say this to every team, but so in 2018 I was a judge for the Hult Prize Global Finals. I got to give away $1 million, which was really cool. And the team that won, Rice Inc., has built a rice brand, and we've helped them do that. It's a very complicated industry. The margins are thin. You need to find the right buyers. But we could connect you with them if you want to talk to somebody who's actually really done this to build an impact rice brand, and I think they would be a great resource for you. So you should come and find me after, and we'll help you out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.